All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. This video is going to be on subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. It's something we've been working on for a while, but there's a specific mistake that I see my students making that I want to point out and I want to correct just to help everybody on the path to success going forward. Before I get into this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you get updates on all my future videos. All right. So we have 14/20 minus 1/2. So the first thing we got to do is find the common denominator. And to find the common denominator, all we need to do is we need to multiply the two different denominators. So 20 times 2. Now when you're multiplying 20 times 2, really all you got to do is you got to multiply 2 times 2 and add a 0 to your answer. 2 times 2 is 4. If you add a 0, write a 0 next to the 4, you get 40. 20 times 2 equals 40. We have our denominator. And now, I want to make this stand out a little more so y'all can see it. Now the numerators, so we need to multiply 14 times 2. 14 times 2 is 28. Now, what a lot of my students are failing to do is they're not writing the product or the answer to the two numbers they're multiplying above the fraction. When you multiply this numerator with the opposite denominator, write your answer to that directly above the fraction, directly above 14/20. So 14 times 2 equals 28. So directly above 14/20, I'm going to write 28. (20 times 1) equals 20. And notice, directly above the 1/2, I'm writing the number 20. What I see a lot of my students doing is they'll write the subtraction problem vertically, which is fine. That's a good strategy if it helps you solve the subtraction problem. But they'll do that without writing. Always write the numbers above the fraction first. Write the numbers above the fraction. Then, if you want to set this up vertically, you make sure that the bigger number's on the top and you do it in an area that's separate from what needs to be subtracted. So I'm going to move this back here. Let's say it helps you to set up the problem vertically. I'm going to do 28 minus 20. I'll set it up vertically to the side over here. To the side, I'll set it up vertically. Now, one thing that you should never do is if you're doing a subtraction problem, the bigger number should never be on the bottom, all right? If you're setting it up and the smaller number's on top, that's wrong. You never, ever want the smaller number on top. Always make sure the bigger number's on top, all right? This is the right way to set it up. That's the wrong way to set it up. Again, right way to set it up vertically, wrong way. All right. Now let me get that off my whiteboard. 28 minus 20. So 8 minus 0 is 8. 2 minus 2 equals 0. We could put a 0 in front of the 8, but we don't have to. So we have our answer here. (14/20) times 1/2 equals 8/40. Now 8/40, the 8/40, our answer here. That is not in lowest terms, but again, I'm going to save putting this fraction in lowest terms for my next video. I'm going to end this video with a dunk. So I'm going to count down I'm going to blast off, and I'm going to dunk the basketball in that hoop up there. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Slam a jam. Alright, I hope you liked this video. Leave a comment, let me know if the video was helpful. If you have any questions, please write that in the comments. Also, if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, write that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Have a great weekend and have a great rest of the day, everybody.